Okay. And I forgot I'm going to need this later, so I'm going to go ahead and collect it now. As Sam meanders everywhere.
Hey, a can of spray paint, and it's not even empty.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to talk to him.
Let's get cracking.
Yeah!
Yeah, thank you. Okay, let's go in here. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and go buy the tear gas grenade launcher. One thing I really don't like about this game's mechanics is the movement. You have to click where you want him to go, and on short screens like this, where it doesn't really, the camera doesn't move for you. Like I use arrow keys, whatever I do, you know, moving the mouse around, it doesn't have that kind of a camera movement on it. So you have to do a lot of clicking just to move around, and that's really irritating, but that's probably the worst part of the gameplay, aside from the endless exposition.
Who's there? Oh, it's just you.
Alright, so we need that tear gas grenade launcher. I can speak, I promise. So we're going to give it to Bosco.
We got your tear gas money right here.
Really? All right, here you go. 1 tear gas grenade launcher.
This is a salad shooter filled with onions.
But it works. Trust me, trust me. Now put that away before someone gets hurt.
What do you mean?
The 10,000 just covered the cost of materials, you know.
Oh, I'm sure.
It's okay, everybody. I'm all right.
That was just basically a reminder of what the security system does, because you need it in here. But we really can't do anything in here right now, so we're going to go exploring and go talk to Sybil, who has a shop on the other side. And I was headed in that direction. I like how it auto-saves for you every time you do something new. That's actually a very nice feature. And here we go, clicking across the street. Yay. Sybil's, you know you need it. We got liver and onions live.
Look, Max. Liver and onions are in town.
I know! I can't wait! I love when they throw expired meat products at the crowd.
Oh, ew. Okay, let's go to Sybil's.
Welcome! You look like you could use some therapy! Not from a wide-eyed circus freak like you. Hey, it's another one of the soda poppers! Me?
Right. You're,
Peepers! I don't know what you're talking about! My name is Sybil Pandemic, licensed psychotherapist!
Okay, so now we gotta talk to this guy and figure out what
Are
the
you
hell's
sure
going
your
on.
name is Sybil, not Peepers?
Absolutely! Sybil Pandemic, licensed psychotherapist, that's me! He's trying to pull a fast one, Sam. Where's your gun? Violence is not the answer. Since when? Sam, we're dealing with a dangerously delusional psychotic here.
Obviously. Sybil's normally a girl's name, isn't it?
Must have been tough while you were growing up. Why do you think I became a licensed psychotherapist?
Yerk.
Could we see your driver's license or some sort of ID, Sybil?
My psychotherapy license is hanging over there on the wall. How about something with a picture on it, you obvious lunatic, you? I could draw one on there if it would put your mind at ease.
Oddly, I don't think it would.
This guy's a moron. Let's see.
How about a little analysis?
Certainly! Tell me what's bothering you.
Now we're just fucking with him.
Every time I watch television, I want to shoot something.
That's quite normal, but you might want to try Brady Culture's iBo video. It's very soothing compared to regular television.
Dun dun dun.
Ibo? Yes, my runny, poached egg-like eyes could use a workout.
You won't regret it!
And then we could ask him the same questions we asked the other guys, and we'll get similar answers. So let's,
Who's this lady culture person?
Brady! Brady! Brady Culture! He's only the most insightful and amazing man on the planet, that's all!
It's not Sean Penn?
Not anymore!
I'm so disillusioned.
What's highbrow exactly?
IBO! It's called IBO! It's a system of ocular exercises!
So you can do push-ups with your eyes?
Sort of. Just watch the video.
Okay. In case we wander here first, that's why they have the same questions for everybody.
Have you got a copy of this cockamamie video?
I'm all out, but they probably still got a truckload or two over at Bosco's.
All right.
Enough said.
Um,
You're a dead ringer for peepers from that old soda popper show.
I get that a lot, but I'm Sybil Pandemic, licensed psychotherapist.
Right.
okay, so that's it.
Excuse me for a minute, would you?
Sure.
Okay. Let's see. Somebody's in the closet. Let's open this and see what's going on.
Thank God! I've been locked in that closet so long I was starting to invent life stories for the mothballs. I've got to sit down. Oh my God! He's still here? Call a cop!
You're in luck, ma'am. Sam and Max. We're freelance police.
Sybil Pandemic, licensed psychotherapist. Nice to know ya. Arrest that lunatic immediately!
I do like the voice acting in this series. It's, you can tell that they were having fun with their job.
I thought psychotherapists didn't use words like lunatic.
Really? Does it say that in the handbook?
The psychotherapist handbook or the lunatic's handbook?
There's a difference? But he's my pal.
You're friends with that overgrown sociopathic child?
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant this overgrown sociopathic child.
Nerk.
What's the charge?
Assault! Kidnapping! Identity theft!
Those are good charges.
Some of my favorites. And what about mopery?
He locked me in the closet, and he's been pretending he's me!
Gadzooks! Why?
Well, these cases can be very complicated and delicate. There may be repressed feelings of inadequate transference or latent unwarranted hypochondriac Freudianism.
Come again?
He's a complete whack job. Although actually, now that I look closely, I think he's been hypnotized.
Great thundering jellyfish on the squishy road to mayhem. Hypnosis.
Yep, that's what I said.
How can you tell? He looks so normal and lifelike.
I'm a licensed psychotherapist. It takes a professional eye.
Can we borrow your eye? We'll bring it back.
Are there steps we can take? Soothing music, or perhaps some sort of invasive surgery?
Shock treatment! Shock treatment!
Typically, a hypnotic state can be revised after rendering the subject susceptible to new input.
Sorry, I don't speak psychotherapist.
You've got to knock them unconscious to bring them out of it.
Knock him unconscious! Now you're talking!
I can demonstrate on this guy if you'll knock him out for me.
Consider it done!
Well, we have a boxing glove. Let's see what that does.
I can see you!
Whoa! Where'd he go?
Hey, there he is!
You attacked a licensed psychotherapist? How could you?
Just comes naturally, I guess.
His voice is so annoying. And this bothers me, so I'm going to close the door. OCD at work, folks. We can't pick up the box of tissues. Okay, so his name is Peepers, and oh, we have tear gas. Or, you know, onions. So, since he said, I can see you, let's make sure he can't see us.
Oh, Sybil.
Yes?
The other Sybil.
What is that?
Don't worry, this won't hurt a bit.
No!
But it will make you cry.
Okay, let me just shoot anything else. Okay, so obviously his eyes are screwed up. He can't see us anymore. So now, let's knock his ass out.
Please, Sam, allow me.
Now, Peepers, this is going to hurt us a lot more than it's going to hurt you. Just kidding. It'll definitely hurt you more.
Sweet dreams, peeps.
I can see you!
Oh my, that was great. That was great. I mean, wait. My evil plan is being threatened. Good thing I have the other two twerps to handle it. Mwahahaha. It's still not quite right. Mwahahaha.
Guy sounds like Nick Cage.
Nice work, you two. Now I can try to bring him out of his hypnotic state. Take control of your mind.
I don't think he can hear you.
Sure he can. He's unconscious, not dead.
Minor detail.
Destroy the intruder in your dreams. Regain control.
What? Hey, what am I doing here? What's going on?
Sybil?
My name's not Sybil. It's Peepers.
Oh, yes, it is. Are you okay? How do you feel?
I've got a bit of a headache. I had the weirdest dream.
And there was someone unusual in your dream, wasn't there?
Yes, Brady Culture was there. He kept telling me to do stuff.
Aha!
I knew it.
That fiend hypnotized you to do his unspeakable bidding.
Peepers, what's the last thing you can remember?
I remember checking in at Brady Culture's home for former child stars. He has his own nut house? Wow, we gotta meet this guy.
Where can we find this home for former child stars?
Oh, it's very secret. No one must ever find it. Think of the scandal. But we need to find it so we can stop the madness, in a manner of speaking. I want to help, but I just can't remember where it is.
Oh.
But my brothers might. They went with me. Hey, I didn't do anything really embarrassing, did I? Nothing a simple exorcism can't fix. Oh, dear!
Yeah, you can tell their major component, I guess, the soda poppers, is they're annoying and they're really fast. They like to run around, and they're all like 40-something and look like they're 12. So, anyway, we just took care of the first one, and Sybil basically told us how to get information out of them. So let's talk to her and see.
Hey, Doc.
Hey, Sam. Thanks for taking care of that wacko. I wish there was some way I could repay you.
There we go.
Have you got 10 grand?
I'm new at this. I have a lot of student loans.
Great! Loan us a student. I can ride it around like a pony.
It's nice to see you show such enthusiasm. Security.
Okay.
Max might like a tattoo.
Ooh, yeah! I want a map of the Netherlands on my Netherlands.
I get the cold shivers just thinking about remembering hearing you say that.
I'm out of the tattoo business anyway. I'm a licensed psychotherapist.
And
I suppose you could psychoanalyze me.
Hey, yeah, I could count your marbles for you. I have a license, you know.
Will this be painful?
Only if we do it right. Now, there are a couple things we can try. We could look at some ink blots, we could try some free association, I could interpret your dreams for you.
okay, basically, the ink blots, free association, and dream analysis, we'll need those later for, I guess, the big boss fight, to actually get to the boss fight. So just to show you what an
How
example.
do ink blots work?
And can we make them ourselves?
It's easy. I just show you some pictures, and you tell me what you see. Your responses can reveal things like obsessions, or obsessions. Take a look at this, and tell me what you see.
Yeah, we'll just do that.
Pennies on the eyes of a dead mime.
Interesting. Now, how about this one?
An SUV crashing into an opulent mansion.
And this?
My Uncle Louie's moth-eaten wallet.
Now this one. What do you see?
Elephants at the New York Stock Exchange.
And this one?
You can pick anything you want. I'm actually picking the answers that I'm going to have to pick later, because you'll see what obsession I'm forcing with these answers. Where is it? There it goes.
A debit card fed through a document shredder.
Well, judging by your responses, you seem to be fairly obsessed with money. Then again, who isn't?
Thanks, Doc.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and leave that alone, but this is basically showing you what you're going to have to do later in the game. And yes, I have to be obsessed with money later in the game.
Actually, let's save the psychoanalysis for later.
Postponing responsibilities. Interesting.
Okay, well, I think that's enough for now. I'm going to go ahead and save and quit, and if you guys want to see anything else, if you think I should take a different tactic, I don't know, this game is one of those that you can't really make a whole lot of choices. If you want to see me click on more responses and actually hear more of what the characters have to say, let me know. And we will take care of Whizzer and Specs when I play this again. So everyone have a good one, and talk to you later.